Hey man, this tiny device can store thousands of songs. I'll never have to listen to music. I'll never
listen to music again.
Hi-dio, Slayers!
And welcome back to the 5 to 10 show. I'm your host, Jasmine Tran.
And I'm Zeke Samoy. Thank you all for tuning in.
We have a great show for you all today. Let's kick things off with seeing who's logged in.
We had a lot of people today. Erica Rockmore, Charlotte, Cliston. Thanks for replying to my message about daylight savings. I couldn't agree more. We got a lot of people in today. So we have to make the show worth it, you know?
Absolutely.
Looks like we also got some really great backgrounds. The theme this week is, of course, Way Back Wednesday.
Because it coincides with today's trivia. But before we get to that, Kyle, can we take our Slayers backgrounds full screen, please?
Let's see. Look at all those backgrounds. I see a lot of them, but in our screen's a little small. Can't see too much detail, but looks like a lot of Slayers, looks like a lot of backgrounds.
Of course, everyone who hasn't changed their background yet, you still have time.
But you will be Dr. Letter Grade, of course. That's at least what my fourth grade teacher would tell me. Anyways, we've got a great show in store for you folks.
Our very own Teresa Fitzgerald and Brittany Delaney are here. They'll be coming on the show to talk about our updated SL-2 form.
Then we have a recap video of our Halloween luncheon. You're going to have wished you went after seeing it.
And that's followed by Last Minute. Ed and Eric are coming on to break down the SLA core value standouts from Week 9 of the NFL.
And then we'll be back to finish off the show with some 2004 trivia.
Which, not so coincidentally, was the last time our SL2 form was last updated. Crazy, right?
I know, 2004 feels just like yesterday, doesn't it, Jasmine?
I was 4 years old.
Well, that's our schedule for today, and the first thing we're going to do is change it. What?
Because before we get to Teresa and Brittany, we have some very important SLA announcements. First and foremost, we had some new Slayers join us this week.
Please welcome to the SLA, Raymond Ty and Stephen House,
who will both be joining as Associate Financial Analysts. Welcome to the SLA, you two.
We also have 4 new Associate Data Analysts. Please welcome
Adam Elshubi, Mason Aplani, Trang Kong, and Wilson Ng.
And finally, we are very happy to announce a promotion here at the SLA. Congratulations to our very own Runa Joshi.
Runa has been with the SLA for more than 5 years and has earned a well-deserved promotion to Senior Financial Analyst. Runa's new role will involve the training and mentoring of the financial analysts, as well as handling a variety of complex projects and responsibilities.
Congratulations to you, Runa. Thank you for all your hard work. And as always, we salute you for your service.
And with those announcements in order, let's get back to the scheduled programming, where I'll get to sit down and chat with Brittany and Teresa about the updated SL2 form.
But first, we actually have an advertising video about the significance of this update. Kyle, can you please roll that clip?
It's been 20 years since the California SL-2 form was updated. Last time that happened, gas was $2 a gallon, and Netflix was a DVD rental company? That's crazy, right?
Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
I haven't seen a flip phone in a while.
I had a memory. Where did I put? Ah, found it.
My grandpa had one of those. Are you okay? What's wrong?
Oh, you haven't heard the news? Justin Timberlake just left NSYNC. I just found it on MySpace.
Oh dear.
Hey man, this tiny device can save thousands of songs. I'll never run out of music again.
Can't wait for him to discover music streaming. Like technology, everything evolves, which is why the Surplus Line Association of California is excited to introduce the new and improved California SL2 form. It's simpler, it's shorter, it's easier to complete, and you may even end up with fewer tags, which means fewer headaches. Here you go. Starting January 1st, 2024, the new California SL2 form will be available for you to use. Learn more at slaycal.com/SL2. The new California SL2. Like technology, we evolve. Oh, hold on. Hello? Can you hear me now? Good.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm joined by our Assistant Vice President of Legal Compliance, Teresa Fitzgerald, and our Regulatory Compliance Specialist, Brittany Delaney. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. It's a pleasure. So we're here today to talk about the updates to the SL2 form. So for people in the company who might not know, what are the core functions of the SL2 form?
Well, under California law, a risk can be placed in the surplus line market only if coverage is not available from admitted insurers. So the purpose of the SL-2 form is to document the broker's diligent effort to place the risk in the admitted market and to demonstrate compliance with the diligent search requirement.
So a completed SL-2 form either identifies 3 admitted insurers that decline the risk or establishes that fewer than 3 admitted insurers write the type of insurance.
Okay, that makes sense. So in case people may have missed the video prior to this, when was the SL-2 form last updated? And what were the problems with the previous SL-2 form?
Good question. So the form was last revised in 2004. And now, about 20 years later, with the approval of the CDI, we have revised the form to fit the ever-evolving surplus line market. So one of the biggest problems, which we hope this new revision helps with, is understanding the form and the detailed information needed to demonstrate that the diligent search was performed.
And brokers have told us that completing the form is cumbersome, and many of the tags our DA department issues relate to omissions and errors in the form. So one of our goals was to make the form easier to complete and easier to comprehend.
A noble goal indeed. So what is new with this updated SL-2 form, and what do these changes hope to accomplish?
So we simplified the language on the form and the instructions, and we also eliminated or moved sections that were unnecessary or rarely used. With the help of all departments, we were able to fit the SL-2 form into 1 page down from 2 and to reduce the number of sections from 8 to 4. A few of the changes include removing the risk purchasing group section as unnecessary, condensing the details of the diligent search process, and moving the sections regarding private passenger auto insurance and health insurance to a separate addendum, as those coverages are seldom issued in the non-admitted market.
Yeah. So our hope with this new improved form is that it will make the filing process a bit simpler for the broker, and we hope it will increase the accuracy, timeliness, and completeness of the reports, and also reduce the number of tags we need to issue to brokers due to omissions in the form.
Fantastic. Well, that's all the time and questions that I have for the two of you today. But before we go, I just want to thank both of you once again for coming on the show. I really appreciate it, and I know that Slayers watching really appreciate these updates.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Of course. And now we have our Halloween luncheon recap video, which will be followed by Last Minute. So Kyle, please roll that clip.
Good morning, SLA, and welcome to another edition of The Last Minute, the show dedicated to NFL football. I'm Eric.
And I'm Ed. That Halloween luncheon looked like a great time. So many spooky costumes and fantastic cookies to enjoy. Thank you to everyone who participated.
It's crazy, man. I saw a bunch of people wearing flannels at the luncheon, man. There's any reason for that?
No, none at all. No.
All right, never mind then. Let's talk about some football.
Oh, my naive New York Giants fan. Are you sure you want to talk about football after such a humiliating game for your team?
That's how I feel about my boys right now, man. I'm so done with us. I mean, you let the Raiders go out there and beat up on y'all like that, giving up only 6 points. Did y'all see after the game, smoking cigars, dancing on the locker room? I mean, y'all beat my Giants. We're a trash team. We're not going away this season. Catherine. You know Catherine, right?
Yep.
What's up, Catherine? She called me, right? And she was talking a little nonsense and everything. She was like, I'm so glad to see my Raiders beat up on y'all and with a third-string quarterback. But she did make a good point, though. She said we need to have that same energy like playing KC. So it's a win, yeah, but whatever. Shout out to Catherine. There's a lot of football time left, and people telling me, like, have hope. Hope has left us.
Oh, well, that's terrible.
You know, and we got to see Dallas next week, and that's
Yeah,
a
that's
slaughter.
Well, don't worry at all. There's always next year and the year after that and the year after that.
yeah.
Maybe never. Anyway, besides, somehow the Steelers and my Steel City Prince are getting wins, though. And it feels oh so good.
Oh, Kenny. He's doing his thing for right now, man. You know, for now.
Yeah, okay.
Let's move on to our core value, knowledge able. Enough about the Steelers.
Knowledge able, my cat?
No, not that feline.
Oh, all right.
Anyway, this week we're going to go with Joshua Dobbs and the Minnesota Vikings. Even after being traded to the Vikings just a few days earlier, Dobbs was able to engineer a 22-second touchdown drive to win the game.
That was impressive. He
Real impressive.
barely knew the names of his teammates, and he was able to make a comeback win right at the end. Incredible. Did you also know that Dobbs graduated with an aerospace engineering degree?
No,
Talk about knowledge able.
I did not know that, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So, E, what games you looking forward to this week?
Oh, man. I probably am looking forward to the Niners versus Jaguars game.
Yeah.
I know the Niners feel good after last week, taking the lead in the division without taking a single snap. Congrats, guys. But I want to see if they can get out of this rut they're in. I know Debo will also be back, so that's good news.
Good.
What about you, Eric? What game are you looking forward to?
I got to agree, man. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. Niners and Jags game should be pretty good. I'm interested to see what the Niners can see what they can do to step up. But now it's time for everyone's favorite last-minute event, and that is announcing the football pool winner. Ed, tell us who won this week, man.
Of course. And the winner is, drum roll. Oh my goodness, it's a tie? What? And the winners are Adam Rosenthal and Zeke Samoy.
Hey.
What? How did that happen? Congrats, you two.
Oh, nice job, Zeke. Adam, look at Zeke.
Zeke's partying back there. I can see him right now, and I've never seen someone so happy to win a $25 Visa gift card that he will probably use to buy us all coffee and donuts, because that's what friends do, right, Zeke?
Coffee and donuts, Zeke. You heard it, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to do it here for the last minute, which means it's time for quiz time. Who's ready to win some prizes?
Ooh, well, wait. We have to find out what today's prize options are.
Right. So we should say what? So long?
Farewell?
Wiedersehen?
Yeah, no, it's not really
Thanks,
right.
Chad.
No.
Don't mind if I do. Today's first prize is tasty, delicious, and amazing. Because a $100 gift card to Mastro's restaurant can be yours for the taking. If you like to devour a big, tender, juicy steak, have at it. Channel your inner Bubba Gump. Shrimp is the fruit of the sea. And order a shrimp cocktail to get the taste buds dancing. With 2 prime locations, San Francisco or Santa Clara, why not make a weekend a steakcation? Not choosing this option could be a mistake. But what if you don't like food?
Ew!
And have no fear, because option number 2 is your chance to go wild at Home Goods with a $100 gift card. Go crazy in the aisles like it's Black Friday. Blow past Aunt Sheila. Maybe you're tired of your neighbor outdoing you every year with decorations. Then beat them to the punch and head over to Home Goods. Make your home more homey with Home Goods. Don't like shopping either? Okie dokie. Then this is the prize for you. 4 tickets to John Muir Woods. Wait, there's more. Save gas and carpool together because you're getting a parking reservation as well. So pile in the car, put on some Neo. And get ready to breathe in some fresh redwood forest air. Oh my God, is that what I think it is? It's a hairy woodpecker. You too could see one at Muir Woods. I would stay longer, but I have to leave now. So let's head back to the studio and get this game started.
Thanks as always, Jamal. And now let's see who's the first one signed in. It's Dallas. What a huge upset. Wow, I already wrote in the script that it was Omar, but congratulations to Dallas winning today's first to sign up. I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either.
Completely in shock.
But for now, let's talk about those prizes. Zeke, which one are you picking this week?
So we've got Mastros, Home Goods, and John Muir Woods. I have not been to Mastros, but I have been to Home Goods and John Muir Woods. I always love eating, so going to a new place, that'd be nice. So I think I'd pick
Steakhouse.
The steakhouse, yes. What would you pick?
I think I would pick Home Goods or Muir Woods.
What would you buy at Home Goods?
I love organization, like storage bins.
Okay.
Yeah, those are.
They have an insane. I mean, everything there is really nice, really cheap.
That's true. That is true.
It's good.
Yes.
That's how we restocked my apartment when I moved into it.
Oh, nice. But I do love a good hike, though. Always down for a hike.
You do love those like big word art things. Let's say like family is here.
Oh, like live, laugh, love.
Leave your anger at the door.
Oh, yeah.
You love those.
I do.
Your whole desk is full of them.
It's all over my desk. I was about to say.
Let's see who's logged in today. We've got 85 people, so a lot of people playing. Fuego Caliente.
That's a new one. A ghost.
I guess it's not even Halloween anymore. Glenn. Okay, yeah, Kyle C. Kyle, you might have messed up on your capitalization, but that's all right.
Sherry.
We got a lot of people. Yesenia, all caps.
Looks
all right.
like.
And Raiders. Cool. Well, I think we've probably killed enough time to let people sign in. We're at 86 people.
Looks like we're about at 86.
Yes, so let the games begin. Let's boot that thing up. Let's boot that. Kahoot by 5 or 10 show. 2004 trivia. I love this year. Twice as good as 1002. That year, 2002.
Oh, I see. Question number 1. What was the top grossing film of 2004?
Was it Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Spider-Man 2, The Incredibles, or Shrek 2? All good movies. Jasmine, which one's your favorite?
I'd say The Incredibles. Love Disney movies. Love Disney. My favorite. What about you?
I think I would pick the right answer, Shrek 2. I do love Shrek 2.
Wow. Actually, I was researching this. Some fun facts about Shrek 2. It actually was crowned top grossing film all the way until 2010 when it got dethroned by Toy Story 3. So it was top grossing film for 6 years.
That is crazy. Wow.
That is crazy.
It is a good sequel, I will say. It is a good sequel.
I only saw it once, but I don't remember anything about it.
Okay.
I have to check it out. Sorry, uncultured.
No, I'm more mad about who's in first place.
Oh.
Fuego Caliente. We don't know who to give your prize to, just a heads up. So if you win, just be prepared that we won't know who you are. So let's go to question 2.
Very passionate about it. Question number 2. Where was the Summer Olympics of 2004 held?
Was it held in Athens, Greece, Beijing, China, Tokyo, Japan, or Vancouver, Canada? Now, are you a Summer Olympics or Winter Olympics person, Jasmine?
I love Summer Olympics. My favorite, gymnastics. Women's gymnastics.
Women's gymnastics, that's your favorite. So it's Allie Raisman,
Kayla Maroney, Simone Biles.
Simone Biles, she's so good. Yes. So good. And a lot of people knew it was Athens, Greece. I know, not for a fact, but I'm pretty sure that was a long milestone for the Olympics because Athens, Greece, where the first Olympics was held. I think. Again, can't really verify.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. Let's see who got it right. And okay, maybe I was too hard on Fuego Caliente because now they're
not even on the chart anymore.
Yeah, maybe. But I'm sorry. But maybe we have a new first place. Let's go. May, congratulations. You're in first place for right now. Question 3.
Question 3. Who was the 2004 Democratic challenger that George W. Bush defeated to be reelected as president?
Now, was it Dick Cheney, Al Gore, Ralph Nader, or John Kerry? Now, Jasmine, I know you're a big politics fan. What do you think about this? What did you think about the 2004 political landscape here?
I'm going to be honest. I have no idea who any of these people are other than George W. Bush.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. All these people were connected to him. Of course, the correct answer is John Kerry.
Oh, okay. So who are the rest of these people?
Okay, so Dick Cheney was George W. Bush's running mate. Al Gore was who he defeated in 2000. So I understand why people will get that one mixed up.
Oh.
Ralph Nader was an independent who ran against him in 2004. And then, of course, John Kerry is the Democratic challenger he defeated.
Oh.
All learned on Wikipedia before this. Let's see how they shake things up. Shirley hopped up to first place with Anthony Huang, who, if I'm not mistaken, won
last week.
Yes, so Anthony, still in the game.
Okay, question 4. According to BabyCenter.com, what was the most popular baby's name for girls in 2004?
Was it Emma, Abigail, Madison, or Olivia?
I think this is kind of a hard question.
I mean, no one in our company, from what I looked up, has those names. Do you know anyone who has these names? Do you have any friends?
I know a few people named Emma and Olivia, and I went to school with people named Madison. But
okay, close.
I guess as everyone's answering, what is the most popular baby's name for boys?
It's Jacob. It's Jacob. That's the correct answer.
Jacob. Do you know a Jacob?
Yes, of course.
I don't know any Jacobs.
There's no way. Jacob Elgort. No, that's Angela Elgort. Anyways, correct answer, of course, was Emma. A lot of people got that one right. I wouldn't know, honestly.
I wouldn't know either.
Anthony Huang. hopping up to first place. Can he do it?
Will
Back
he
to
win?
back.
Will he win 2 times in a row?
With Yusuf right behind him, I don't know. Let's see.
Okay, last question. Bonus question. What device was Jamal holding in the SL-2 modernization video?
Was it a flip phone, a video camera, an iPod, or a Game Boy? Jasmine, did you have any of these growing up?
I actually did. I had a Game Boy.
Really?
And a flip phone. And an iPod.
Did you also have, not Skechers, the shoes that like...
The Heelys!
Did you have those?
I did not. I was too scared to use them, but...
My parents wouldn't give me those.
Oh, no.
No way. I'd hurt myself. Of course, the correct answer
Was a video camera, which
was a
I did
video
not have.
camera.
I did not have, but...
You were 4, so that makes sense. Wow, all right. Let's see. A lot of people are paying attention to the video. Let's see. The podium.
The podium. Coming in third is Ivan.
Second place, Anthony Huang. And first place was Yusuf. Congratulations to Yusuf. Wow, answered that very quickly. And I just got a little note in my ear. I didn't know this. I heard Ben McKay actually worked in that 2004 election.
Oh.
Wow. So
Interesting.
Connections all the way through the SLA.
All the
about
way
George
through.
W. Bush and beating John Kerry. Well, congratulations to you, Yusuf. What a win. And just like 2004 Boston Red Sox, you broke the Bambino curse. Almost exactly. Don't forget to email us at 5at10@slidecal.com to claim your prize and to make sure that the Bambino doesn't get you. Because that's what that curse is about, not about Babe Ruth. I also want to make a correction. It was not the 2004 election. It was the 2000 election. But, you know, sometimes the voices in your head get it wrong. So.
And as the saying goes around the 5 at 10 show, if we have one prize winner, we must have another one coming right up.
That's right. And of course, let's end today's episode with our team's background competition. Who could today's judge be?
Or judges?
Oh my goodness. It's Diana Oveda and Adam Rosenthal in a different room.
Wow, the magic of Ed, Kyle, and Tam never ceases to amaze. But where are Zeke's manners? Diana and Adam, welcome to the show. How are you guys?
We're doing great. How are you guys doing?
I can't stop laughing, Zeke, about you messing up the 2004 to 2000.
No, that was again. It was the voice in my ear. Don't try and spin this on me. So, what did you guys think about this week's backgrounds?
So great. Some of those took me back, and I really enjoyed going way back and reminiscing, I guess you could say.
All right.
Yeah.
So, have you come up with the winner?
We have come up with the winner. We want to do 2 shout-out runner-ups before we announce the winner, though. And the first runner-up is Runa Joshi, and she had a great background, if you noticed. Yep, that's it. And what I loved about this one, which was really fun, it took me back to my junior high school days when we would take cassettes and we would record songs off of our radio, and that's how we were able to have songs because there was no other way to get songs recorded for your friends back then. Adam, did that bring you back at all?
You're aging yourself a little bit.
Oh, dear.
But
I used LimeWire.
I want to give a shout out to Mae Benson for really bringing back the sensation of beating the computers with the solitaire. There was no feeling like beating them and then seeing all the cards roll out time and time again. So nice job, Mae.
Wow, that's a lot of cards. Like more than 52. But all right, so who's got first place this week?
Okay, so first place this week goes to Claudia because of her Friends background. And that one, I'm actually rewatching the entire Friends series because I loved it so much. So this brought me back to, I would say, the early 90s as a youngster, really resonating with this. So Adam and I really enjoyed that background. So congratulations.
Congratulations.
And what did she win?
Nice
Adam?
job. You are the winner of a $100 Fogo de Chao gift card.
Yes. Classic Fogo de Chao, an ode to traditional Brazilian barbecue, which, you know, kind of fits way back Wednesday. I remember I was looking up for trivia. Friends ended, the final season was in 2004. So
it's kind of perfect.
That's
fact.
what, 10 years I think they were on.
Exactly, yes. So couldn't be more fitting. Congratulations once again.
Thank you, Diana and Adam. It's been an absolute pleasure as always.
Thank you.
All right, see you guys soon.
Okay, bye.
And that will just about do it from us here at the 5 at 10 show. Remember that next week's 5 at 10 episode will be on Thursday as opposed to Wednesday due to our CE course, Wild About Ethics.
Wild About Ethics. And remember that our Thanksgiving luncheon is this Friday. We'll hopefully see a lot of you there in person. But if not, we'll see you streaming it online. Because remember, this Thanksgiving luncheon will also feature a town hall with our CEO, Ben McKay, who, as you guys remember, did work on the 2000 election. So you don't want to miss it.
Thank you to everyone for tuning in, Teresa and Brittany for coming on the show, same with Last Minute, and Adam and Diana. And now, from Zeke and I, replacing your work coffee break, I'm Jasmine.
And I'm what Jasmine called me earlier. Thank you, and good night.